Hi, welcome to Algebra. I'm Barb. This video is going to be about my most favorite math of all to do, verifying trig identities. It's so fun. It's like a puzzle. Check this out. So suppose we have this equation when we want to make sure that the left side actually equals the right side. So what we're going to do is leave the right side alone. We're not going to touch it at all, but we're going to manipulate the left side using identities and reciprocal trig functions to make the left side match the right side. So here's what I'm going to do first. Very often, the strategy that you want to use is turning everything that's not already a sine or cosine into a sine or cosine. So secant is 1 over cosine, so I'm going to replace secant with 1 over cosine. And sine already is sine, so I'm not going to touch that. And then that's over tan theta plus cotangent theta. So let's turn tan theta into sine theta over cosine theta. And then we'll turn cotangent into cosine over sine. So in the numerator, I'm just going to combine these fractions and call it sine over cosine. And in the denominator, I see that I have the sum of two fractions that have different denominators. So I'm going to do what I always do in that case, which is get a common denominator. So my common denominator is going to be cosine and sine. So since the left fraction already has cosine in the denominator, I'm going to multiply top and bottom by the denominator that it's missing, which is sine theta. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the fraction on the right. The right fraction has sine theta in the denominator, so I need to multiply top and bottom by cosine theta. Great. Now I'm going to multiply across. So I have sine squared theta over sine theta cosine theta plus cosine squared theta over sine theta cosine theta. Now, some of you might already have realized that I have a Pythagorean identity now in the numerator because sine squared plus cosine squared is 1. So I'm just going to rewrite this numerator as is, sine over cosine, but I'm going to replace sine squared plus cosine squared with 1 over this common denominator of sine theta cosine theta. Okay, now I have a fraction over a fraction. Dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. Keep change flip. So I'm going to multiply this by sine theta cosine theta over 1. So this is now gone. So now I have this multiplication problem. Well, I notice that cosine theta appears in the numerator and denominator, so I can cancel it out. And the only things left are a sine theta and sine theta, which makes sine squared theta. And that is exactly what I wanted it to be. So now my left side equals my right side, and all is well in the world. Hope this was helpful. We're turning negatives into positives. Have a great day.